So in this video, we will look into the pattern for factoring binomials called difference of two cubes. So this pattern is basically two terms that are both perfect cubes. So that says x cubed and then y cubed. And then between them is a subtraction operation. That's why it's called difference of two cubes. So if you see a binomial like that, you can factor it this way. X minus y times x squared plus xy plus y squared. So if you see two perfect cubes, if you see a binomial with two perfect cubes and you're getting their difference, you can get their factor using this way. So let's try an example. So example, so say for example, we are factoring 8a cubed minus 125. So the first thing that we should do is to check, so this is 8a cubed. So the first thing that we should do is to check if the terms are perfect cubes. So they are perfect cubes if we can get their cube roots. So let's try to get the cube root of 8a cubed. Right? So that's just simply 2a, right? Because 2a times 2a times 2a is equal to 8a cubed. On the other hand, the cube root of 125 is equal to 5 because 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. So you see, this is a pattern. Now that we have proven that we can get their cube roots, so we have proven that these terms are perfect cubes. So they follow the pattern called difference of two cubes, wherein this basically takes the place of x cubed. This basically takes the place of y cubed, right? And these basically takes the place of x and y. So that we can factor 8a cubed minus 125 by using this pattern. We just have to take 2a, we just have to take 2a to the place of x, right, instead of x, and we just have to take 5 in place of y. So this becomes, since it's x minus y, that becomes 2a minus 5, right? And here we're looking for x squared since 2a takes the place of x. So this becomes 2a squared, right? Plus x takes the 2a takes the place of x. So this becomes 2a times 5 takes the place of y. So this becomes 5, right? Plus, let's just put it here, plus 5 takes the place of y squared, so this becomes 5 squared, right? So maybe we can just use brackets here again, there, okay? So that means 8a cubed minus 125 can be factored this way, right? So let's just execute the squares there and the multiplication so that it's simpler. So that becomes 2a minus 5. 2a squared is 4a squared plus 2a times 5 is just 10a plus 5 squared, which is just 25. So with that, you can see that we can get the factor of 8a cubed minus 125 and it looks like this.